Good day, class. Once again, my name is Victor Victor. Um, in our last class, we look at how to do classification. Well, in the last lesson, we look and we perform operation on maximum likelihood classifier as one of the method of the classifier we have for supervised classification, which happens to be the most accurate classifier out of all other methods. But today I will be looking at other classifiers from supervised classification, and we'll be looking at the result as well. Not only that, the main purpose of this tutorial is to show you the result of unsupervised classification as well. All this we have on screens are supervised classification with different classifier techniques or method. This one from this angle, this one is parallel pipe method. You can see how it looks. See the results. This is the results. You can see the results here. See the results. See how it looks. You can see the reason why you have all these blacks is because all these blacks were not contained during the classification process. So all these were like zeros on it. They were not classified at all. It's only the few area which contain all those boxes that were used for the classification then were the one that was classified on this. As you can see, then you can see. Then another classifier, this one is a minimum distance classifier. You can see it's almost the same as that of maximum likelihood. Like I said, from research has shown to us that maximum classifier that is a maximum class likelihood classifier and the minimum distance are more accurate from the result of research and accuracy. So you see, as you can see, of them there. Okay, you can see we have this, we have this, we have this. See, we have other. This is where we have water body. You see, that's for minimum distance. From this, let's look at other method as well. We have myopia distance. You see, it's almost the same thing as minimum distance and maximum likelihood, but here there are some slight difference. You can see almost the same but little difference. You see, you have all this here and so forth and so on. You can see you have all this, and we have other classifiers as well. So from this we move to the main subject of the day, or main topic of the day, which I call unsupervised classification. We shall be showing you how to do unsupervised classification from this tutorial, because that's our main purpose of the tutorial. Last time I showed you the maximum classification results, so today we'll be looking at unsupervised classification. We want to use k-means data. So you select your layer stack, the layer stack data that we have the time from our layer stacking file or from the folder. So from here you have this. Once you select the classification unsupervised k-means parameters, you have them here. Number of classes you have. For all those ones we have 3 classes. It depends on the number of classes you want your image to have, depend on the image. So from here you have maximum iteration, the number of time you want it to repeat the operation, call it looping. From programming, call it looping. So we have all this, then you put it in a file. Let me go, unsupervised, so ENVI. So you have this salivation, whatever. If you have the information, you can put it there. Or once you don't have them, you can increase this to 2. So click OK. You can see it's undergoing the iteration process. This is the first iteration, which after this to undergo the second iteration as well. Depends on you. In order to refine the process of refining your data, you can make it 5 iterations or your result, to increase the accuracy of your result. But better still, supervised classification is still the best, because with that you'll be rest assured that, okay, wow, this thing I'm doing is what is really on ground. And possibly before you do that process, you'll have ground truths, check the information on ground of that study area corresponding with what you're having in your remote sensing image or satellite data. So you can see that's it's almost done with the first iteration. Now the second iteration, you can see iteration 2 of 2, which is the second. We set it as 2. So once you have that, go ahead. For those who write classification for ENVI, using all other classifier, it was the same way we performed that of maximizing maximum likelihood rather, but there was slightly changes there. There wasn't a serious change at all during the settings and data output, whatever. It was only slight changes that differs from that of maximum likelihood. You can see we have this. Fine, awesome. So from here we have unsupervised. K means layer stack. So from here you can load the band. We have 5 displays already, so you can come here, new again, and display. You can load it and see how it looks. Wow, awesome. You can see how it looks. This is your, you can see this is your unsupervised classification. You can see how it looks. See how it looks. That's it. So from this I will give you what to do. You can go ahead and work on other means, ISO data, and see how it looks like. Okay, probably we can work on that right now, and you're going to increase the number of iteration for your own, for both unsupervised method. So from here we are done with this. So let's work on a unsupervised classification for ISO data. See, you have this. So layer stack again and click OK. See, you have all these maximum number of these, minimum. Let's put minimum to be 1 and maximum to be what? 3 classes. We have 3 number of classes. Minimum is 1 and 3. The number of iteration, let's leave it as 1. Now you have all these one settings there, the side elevation and the minimum distance, class distance, whatever. So from here you choose where you want the location, and we have also ISO. ISO. We're using ISO classifier. Then we have this. Now it's undergoing the process. 1 of 1, since we didn't change the number of iteration. You can see you have this already. Then after this, we look at the output of the result for the unsupervised classification. Look at how it looks, and from this session will be through it, how to do classification, image classification using ENVI as a software. Yeah, fine, awesome. We are done with the ISO data method. Then from here you can see open another window or viewer, new display. You can load your results. You can see, wow, this is awesome. You know, we have forest, vegetation, blah blah blah. Let's see. So we only have 2, color and lights. You can see. It's classify only 2. Data. 2 classes. We have 2 classes here. So you can see that's how it looks. So from here you can increase the number of the classification. You can see where this is just as an example. You know, we have 1 to 3 classes, minimum 1, maximum 3. You can increase yours minimum of 1 and increase the maximum and the maximize it. So from here we say thank you. We see you in our next tutorial class, not on ENVI for classification again, for other topics. Thank you very much. I remain myself, Victor Olawale Victor, the tutor and instructor from Geovic Software Solution. Thank you very much. Bye bye.